everybody, welcome back. I'm Skittles341 and I'm here to play Chapter 2 of The Last Door. Yep, I have headphones already, but I can't do anything with the dark environment. Father in heaven, hallowed by your name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in death as it is in heaven. Give us each day our daily bread. Forgive us our sins, for ourselves forgive our debtors. And let us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Ow. I'm excited! Yay! I gotta fix this damn headset. I'm excited to play. What it's about the game that wants me to play, keep playing. I think it's because when it ends the episode, it kinda gives you that curiosity, what's gonna happen next, Now tell me, where are you? What do you see? I am in a forest. I'm guessing it's dark, and who is it? Is it him? Anthony? Answer me. What is she doing? Get close to her. Get close to Anna. If you guys don't remember, Anna is Anthony's wife, and she died in the first chapter. When I count to 3, you'll wake up. 1. 3. Now, wake up. Wake up. You can now rest, Mr. Devitt. That will be enough for today. Are these sessions really necessary? I am confident that this is the best course of treatment for your symptoms. Now, did you ever see him again? I saw it. What did you see? Can you describe it? It was like an eye, perfectly rounded and dark, deep and empty. God damn it. I hate when I stutter. By the most horrifying pain-filled screams I've ever heard, inside a complete darkness where an evil dwells deep below. A forgotten fear for human reasoning, but undoubtedly still rests down deep inside our being. In my case, that fear has already awoken. I can understand why you are disturbed, Mr. Devitt. With your permission, I would like to consult on your case with a colleague of mine, a man I've known for many years who is more versed in modern physical practices. I think his knowledge and experience would be very helpful in enabling us to understand your condition. If you think it would help, Doctor, I leave it in your hands. The agony grows increasingly unbearable, and if you believe this man can help me, then I welcome his aid. Thank you, Dr. Wakefield. I bid you good evening. Anthony, my friend, what really happened to you? How could you have let your wife, Anna, die so awfully? These doubts consume my soul. I hardly remember the time we spent together as schoolmates. I confess that beyond your enduring friendship, I can recall little of those years. Were your words a result of an increasing loss of sanity? In your letter, you wrote that someone awaits me. A warning to warn me? toward me from a genuine danger or merely the ravings of a brilliant mind addled by insanity. Something stirs uneasily within my heart. I will not rest easily again until I go back to that boarding school and find out what secrets may lie within. Farewell, Mr. and Mrs. Betchworth. Rest now in peace. Chapter 2, Memories. Old, quite damaged mailbox. There's a postcard inside the mailbox. Dear Matthew, it has been several months and still I have heard no news from you. My brothers insist that you have abandoned me, but I am sure you remain true. I know that you would never do that to me, for I know your heart and honest of your eyes. I got this address from a hospital in London and pray that it reaches you safely. If that's the case, I want you to know that I will always be waiting for you. Forever yours, Juliet Holloway. A stolen eagle lies on the floor. It appears to have broken off the fountain. Well, now I got a stone. Pardon, excuse me, sister. Good evening, sister. Good evening. I'm Mother Elizabeth. What brings you here, Mr. Devitt? I'm a former student of this boarding school. As you can see, Mr. Devitt, this stopped being an academy institution a long time ago. It is now exclusively dedicated to prayer and the well-being of the patients under our care. I see. Even so, may I please speak to Mr. Devitt? I'm afraid that we are too busy to start wasting time talking about past issues. In addition, there is little to say. We sisters arrived after the boarding school had closed down. Everybody but Monsignor, of course. Monsignor? Exactly, but you didn't answer my question. Why have you come to this place, Mr. Devitt? To be honest, I prefer not to talk about it. I couldn't tell you why this place is so important for me, but it is, a lot. Well, I appreciate your honesty, Mr. Devitt. I'll allow you to stay around here. I hope I won't regret my decision. Don't worry, Mother. Thank you. Doctor? I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor. Pay him no attention. He's been delirious for some days. I'm Miss Mary Vinge, and this is my brother Matthew. Juliet, why have you left me? Why don't you answer my letters? My letters. You see, the poor man is still obsessed with his wife. He won't accept that she left him months ago. My poor Matthew. I'm very sorry, Miss Vinge. I hope he recovers. Thank you. Among the baggages, I can see a packet of leathers bound by twine. If he's... Mr. Vinge, I think this letter is addressed to you. Oh, thank you. Leave it to me if you're so kind. As you can see, my brother's too weak to read it. Oh, Matthew, let's see who has written it to you. Oh, it's a letter from our mother. Dear Matthew, I hope you're recovering. I wish that your beloved sister and you come back home soon. My letters, all the letters I wrote to dear Juliet. You never posted them, but why, Mary? Why would you do such a thing? How could you be so cruel? I had to do it, Matthew. You refuse to see how inappropriate a match she is for you. Your only interest is marrying someone of your status, of our family status. It was for your sake I did this. I did it to protect you from that woman's treachery. No, you only thought about yourself, of your vanity. I can't bear to look upon you anymore, Mary. Leave me be. From this day forth, you are no sister of mine. You dare banish me? I, who have stayed by your side all through your illness. Very well, Matthew. You will have your way. I will leave you, and then you will see how very alone you are. Farewell, brother. Now let us go then. Thanks be to the Lord that you have come to reveal my sister's cruelty, sir. Please take this coin as a token of my appreciation. It is my lucky coin, though I hope it served me better than it has myself. Some way I can help? Don't worry about it, sir. The Lord looks after each and every one of our patients. He will provide you with all the help you need. If you wish, you can pray there next to the statue of Our Lady. Don't you think she is beautiful? The Virgin listens to those in need. Watch coffin, wood coffin, badly finished since I heard her name. Miss Baldwin, I'll leave you with your work. Have a nice evening. Many years ago, a dredge half perfectly smooth as flowed sand into a small log. The Lost Pilgrim, the sea stag, older students at the school used to climb somewhere up there on the beach. We used to keep here some textbooks, and now there's a music box. Dear brother, I received your letter and I try to write you more frequently. I hope you are studying a lot and you feel comfortable there. We miss you a lot. When are you coming back? Father is in bed with fever and I do not feel very well, but I'm on medication. Today it's my birthday and I'm feeling good. It's a quiet and boring Sunday at the village. Mom is going to cook a lemon cake as those that Grandma used to make. I wish we could eat it together. Right back soon. To knowing how you're doing, what you're learning, how is Scotland, and so on. A big hug. I think about you a lot, your dear sister. January 15th, 1876. Father Ernest seemed unusual troubled today. Several times he paused abruptly in the middle of a lecture for no reason, even during his favorite class, theology. January 18th, 1876. Today, Father Ernest was very irritable. Collins made a comment and was expelled from class for it, and even Devitt was admonished just for reading a philosophy book. I hope Father Ernest doesn't turn his ire toward me. My father would be disappointed if I failed to get good marks. January 21st, 1876. It was very discording to see Father Ernest entering class so pale and sweaty. In the middle of his lecture, he stumbled, dazed, and had to sit. January 22, 1876. Father Eugene taught our theology class today, even though he doesn't know the subject matter as well as Father Ernest. When asked what had happened to Father Ernest, Father Eugene told us that he had taken ill. What worries me is that now Father Eugene is also starting to look unwell. February 20th, 1876. It's been a month since we last saw Father Ernest. We're told that he's still sick, but if he's so ill, then why hasn't a God damn it. I'm the worst. Come to treat him. My studies are flagging, but I have taken it upon myself to read on my own. I hope this helps, as I must succeed in spite of the problems happening around us. February 23rd, 1876. It was announced this morning that the school is to close. None of us know why, and we can't get a straight answer from the faculty. They each dodge the question, and I'm starting to think that they may not know the answer themselves. Their anxiety is pitiful, though they try to hide it behind a confused. But what about Father Ernest? I hear he alone is turning after we vacate the premises. This is the diary. It's a photograph of my graduating class. I see myself, Father Ernest, and Anthony, and the others. One face is completely scratched out. All this suffering, all these tears, all our prayers unanswered. What do you mean, sister? All these years entrusted to the Lord, praying, looking for a sign, for something that can give me strength. Every day I hear them cry, pray, scream, and die. And what for? Where are you, Lord? Why don't you answer me? Lord works in mysterious ways, sister. Certainly yes, but I don't ask for much, just something to go on, a path to follow. I can't go on like this, not like this. Excuse me, sir. Oh, what a beautiful melody. It reminds me of my youth when I was vibrant and full of purpose. I know my path then. Oh, may God bless you, for you have given me the sign I was looking for. See where you were looking. A lot of dry leaves have accompanied in the hole of this old rusty pipe there blocking the water system. The hole has very sharp and rusty edges. If I try to put my hand in it, I can cut myself. I had blown to the sharp edges of the pipe. Now I need not fear being cut. Then I should catch anything coming down the pipe. So then, whatever is gonna go down the pipe, I have to go further? Oh, it's a teardrop. What have we done? You must help me. What can I do? What's wrong with you? There's a little time I tell them about my pain. I describe the unbearable and endless pain, yet they do not listen. They pass me by without even looking at me. They say that they're praying for me, but it does not cure my ailment. But sir, I know, but I beseech you, you will be saving me from horrible torture. I will be eternally indebted to you. I understand. Your request is terribly hard for me. I guess I could find the courage to help you. I understand the magnitude of what I'm asking. God bless you, sir. I don't know how can I show my gratitude. What I need you to do is, without the nuns noticing, try to get a amount of morphine in F's soul, so that I can be embraced by the deepest of dreams, and that way stop them. I know where that is. I think. Where'd he go? What does it say? Baldwin lies. Baldwin lies. I'll save you. Don't worry. Hey, it's that guy. I might be able to take it if I keep him distracted. Tell me about this place. Well, the construction of this building was ordered by an Ellipson Bishop of Aberdeen in 1805. It was a place where I was born and raised, one of the biggest cities in Scotland. Towards the east, you'll see the King Charles Tower. It's the highest point of the city. Oh, see? I'm distracted. Oh, don't worry about it. Have a nice evening. What? The darkness of his eye. His body is petrified. He has a look of sheer terror in his eyes. I didn't do anything! Oh my god, what has happened? Talk to me. I thought she was gonna be like, what did you do to him? What did you do to this poor person? Ow. The door's locked. Of course it is. Oh. Don't look into his eyes. Because dwells in his eyes the deepest darkness. Come in, my son. Did you think you could hide these books from me? They are just classic literature books, Father. Socrates and Ernest. Silence. Instruments of falsehood, you'll mean. Fallacies coming from the snake. Now, son, get on your knees and raise your arms. Ow! Apologize to the Lord. Pray to the Lord. What does that say? It's Latin. Malsum and see evil in itself. Hey, okay, jeez. Eye of the burn me. I don't deserve mercy nor forgiveness. Oh Lord, have mercy on my soul. Who are you sending me? Is death to whom you are sending me over? Has my hourglass already run out of sand? Father Ernest. Ernest, it's been many years since I last heard the name, since alone on the sea. Father, I'm here to be able to remember. You have to help me, I beg you. Please, entreaties, petitions, praying, torment, exception. Past times where there's just misfortune and pain. Father Ernest, I was one of your students. One of my old students, you say. It's only the Lord who teaches us. We all must follow his commandments and discipline. Get closer, son. Come pray next to me. He has a large burn covering his eyes. He's completely blind. Despite of his extreme goodness, he put inside the eyes of others. He seems far shall be. Now, my son, tell the Lord which is one is the voice, the sharp sword, the wise quill, or the delicate petal. The wise quill? God damn it. No. You're enveloped by sin. And now, my son, tell the Lord which is one of the is his holy path, the wise virtue of the endless flame of the blessed peace. God damn it. Whoa! Tell them who we are. Faceless and guards with lost seamen. Lost seamen? Yes, that's it, my son. We live lost in the endless ocean of sin and blood. Now leave me alone. I have to purify my soul. But there's a note over there. Dear God in heaven, I feel fear. Your light is in my eyes. I will burn them for you. Dear God in heaven, I feel myself in you. Your eyes are in my soul. I will burn it for you. Dear God in heaven, I fear myself, and your sword is in my hand. I will burn them for you. Dear God in heaven, I hate myself in you. My blame is in your heart. I will burn myself for you. Now I think I can go cut that painting that's covering that wall. Another flashback? Our expert on philosophy, Jeremiah Devitt, shows up. Where were you, my friend? We've been looking for you. Well, as I was saying, tonight is the perfect moment for our next meeting, but I suspect that someone outside our group is secretly surveilling us. Who is it, Anthony? My dear friends, it's Professor Bloom. Do you mean Father Ernest? Certainly, no doubt about it. Therefore, dear colleagues, I have decided to change the venue for tonight's meeting. Have you noticed the lounge behind the small door of the dining room? I have believed convenient to borrow the key for our necessities. You already know, at 12 o'clock you'll find the door open and I'll be inside the lounge. That's it, my dear colleagues. Vinte nequesite? Something like that? I remember that this is the bed where I used to sleep when I was a student here. Just randomly gonna pass out? Okay. There's a note. What's it say? Mr. Rabbit was jumping through the forest in a warm spring afternoon. When going through a bush, Mr. Rabbit ran into Mr. Wolf, Mr. Vulture, and Miss Snake, who were having a heated argument. Mr. Rabbit, curious, asked them, "Dearest, why are you arguing in this beautiful and cheerful spring afternoon?" Mr. Wolf answered politely, "What we are trying to decide here is who of us will have the pleasure to eat you." What? Rabbit, really scared, said, "But I don't want to be eaten. I want to live." To which Miss Snake answered, smiling, "That's impossible to happen, Mr. Rabbit, since we all, both you and us, are going to die sooner or later. Don't you think so?" Yes, but that's not until later on. Mr. Vulture added, "Miss Snake is right. We should stick to the issue at hand. It's getting late, and as you see, we do not agree. Do you want to help us to decide, Mr. Rabbit? Who would you suggest as the one to eat me?" "None! I live! I'm gonna run away now." After thinking about it for a while, Mr. Rabbit came up with an idea and carefully said, "I got it. Why not to organize a race? The first who arrives to the forest clearing will have the privilege to eat me. No doubt Mr. Wolf can run at high speed, but Mr. Vulture can go flying and avoid any obstacle, and I'm sure that Miss Snake knows all the shortcuts within the forest. I guess the competition is balanced. What do you think?" The three predators agreed that it was fair, so they started the race and they quickly disappeared. Happy to trick them, started running at high speed in the opposite direction of the predators, who, eager to prove their words, didn't realize the trick. Mr. Rabbit was far away from there, and he finally felt safe, happy, and proud of his cunning. But suddenly there was a loud bang. The earth shook, frightened birds flew, and everything went black. Oh, God! Punctual as always, Devitt. Now what that remains is to introduce our guest. You may come in now, Professor. Ernest. Do not worry, my friend. I invited him to join us this evening. The professor generally shares our curiosity, and who better to complete our group than one of the most renowned theologists. Moreover, you mustn't ban those who are willing to explore beyond the veil. The moment we have long waited has now arrived. Please, all of you, take a seat, and we shall begin the procedure. Soon shall the door be opened, and then may we finally see what lies beyond. Now I ask that you close your eyes. You will feel a momentary prick as I inject you with the serum. Oh. stand there and watch him burn? Balaam. Baldwin, what are you doing? Baldwin! He knocked me out! Adventure continues in chapter 3. Ah! It's like, what's gonna happen next? We'll never know. Oh god, my headset fell off. Jesus Christ. Well, I can't wait to play chapter 3. I honestly don't know what's gonna happen next. Like, Baldwin over there knocked me out with that hammer and buried me alive. So he has something to do with it, I think, yeah. So as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Yeah.